I think when we consider candidates for a residency, or when we write a job description for a residency, just like any other job description, there are preferred qualifications. There are things that we state we would desire or hope for. And certainly someone who has completed a 4-year education, college degree, that would be something that we would state. However, we also want to not only serve the greater church, but the point of the residency is to serve specifically our denomination and to make sure that the Wesleyan Church is connected to pastors for the future who have a strong footing. And so we want to work with what our denomination values and has made possible for ministers. So we have pastors all over the United States and across the world who don't have a college degree. They've had their ministerial education through other means. And so we try to also be flexible and recognize that in certain cases, someone may apply for a residency who has completed their education, their ministerial education through a program like Flame, and we want to at least consider them and recognize that they too are called. They've just pursued the path a little differently than maybe the traditional college student has. I think the other piece about this is what they've studied. Not all of our residents come to us with a theology degree or a biblical studies degree. We have some that have psychology degrees, music degrees, even early childhood development degrees. And so looking at what they've studied doesn't necessarily factor into this so much as the fact that they have completed a degree and they are then qualified. They meet the basic qualifications that we've stated we're looking for. That often comes in the form of older second career ministers, if you will, somebody who's been in the business world for so long, feels a call to ministry, but just like the brand new young resident is saying, how do I get my footing? How do I get started? And so we want to remain open to the possibilities that a residency could service someone who's actually starting out a little bit later in life into the ministry.